was called Turkey Hall until the 1950s, when people who had it before my father actually changed the name before the sale for some reason.
Turkey Hall?
A lot of the old boys still call it Turkey Hall.
Rowden Paddock sounds slightly nicer than Turkey Hall.
Been in the family for 54 years now. My father bought it in 1960 and then I bought it in 1993. I spent 25 years as a dairy farmer, milking cows every day, so until we got into the festival, so it's been quite a change really. It's nice to see it when it goes back to a farm. The cows get their fields back, if you know what I mean.
I think the truth is, for us, we had to do something different to be able to survive. We had to diversify. We had a few options we could have done, but I think putting on a festival suited us.
When we're close to the event and we need help, it's always the neighbouring farmers who basically, none of them have got the slightest interest in festivals and have never been to one, are actually the ones who ring up and say, do you need a hand? And they send their lads down or their tractors down and help, and that's been very encouraging the way they've done that, you know, as friends, if you know what I mean.
Gets repainted every year for the theme, so I think she's doing like a sunset background with black silhouettes of dinosaur shapes and caveman shapes this year. Jurassic Farm, the land that Noz forgot. So it's dinosaurs, cavemen, prehistory, prehistoric, anything kind of weird, jungly, beastie, basically. The main stage is going to be very impressive. I'm not quite sure how they're going to do it, but I've seen kind of the scale model and I was like, wow, the decoration's almost as big as the stage, so it's going to look good. They don't look much, but these are the dressing rooms for the garden and main stage acts. At the moment, they're just storage rooms, so they're just full to the brim of stuff. Backstage really isn't as glamorous as you'd imagine it might be.
I think it's very different when you're in a band. It's not as glamorous as it's seen from the public. You know, a lot of them, they're stuck in a van or on a bus, and they drive all the way here from London. And they get here, an hour later, they're on stage. They get off stage, they got to go all the way back to London. Well, apparently, according to the local historians, the original part was built in 1652. Our first stage is right next to our house, actually, in our garden.
That was the first stage we ever had originally. That was our main stage.
So people are actually dancing on our lawn right next to our house, which is quite different, really.
It's the best main stage lineup we've probably ever had. More world-class acts, actually.
Yeah. On the main stage, the headliner on the Friday night is the Fun-Loving Criminals, being supported by the Skints, which are a well-known festival ska band. And then on the Sunday, we've got the Heavy headlining. Yeah. They do the Guinness adverts. The garden stage has got Craig Charles, Funk and Soul Show. And then on the Saturday, we've got the well-known house DJ, James Zabila, which has caused quite a stir, isn't it?
Yeah. It's exciting to have him here.
And then on Sunday night, we got Friction from Radio 1 headlining.
Nozstock is diverse, that's the whole point, isn't it? Something different.
Something for everyone. And then, of course, there's loads more stages. You know, there's the bandstand.
Yeah, I've got a good comedy lineup as well this year. I've got Cardinal Burns and Josh Widdicombe. Yeah. I'm excited about that. I think it's the best comedy lineup we've had for a while as well. And I think the Cubicles is really strong as well. We've got TC, we've got Andy C, of course. Yeah. Got the Ram Records takeover again. I'm really excited about the light. Oh yeah, Calix and TB. And we've got Dents and Pika as well. Yeah. There's probably more acts that I'm personally excited about seeing this year than maybe ever before.
You won't get to see any of them though.
No, that's true.
That's one thing we've never done. I've never seen an act in all the years at Nozstock. I've never seen an act.
Mum's so excited about Roots Manoeuvre, she says she's going to bake him a quiche.
It happens every year. You get a few families who eventually decide to come, and then they come and they're coming up to say, oh, I didn't realise how good it was. And it is very family friendly, isn't it?
It is. But then at the same time, if you want to come and just have a brilliant festival where you forget the rest of the world, there's the option for that as well. There's so many different types of people here.
It's very diverse.
But everyone seems to get on really well, and it's really friendly. I think that's the kind of it's quirky and it's homemade, and it's just a nice place to be.
We had one local lad who'd never been to it 2 years ago, and he came and he enjoyed it so much. He said, my only regret is I've already missed 10.